So firstly, just how important was it for the guys to get a win last week after a few difficult games?
Yeah, it was massive. Like obviously, we spoke all last week about kind of creating history and trying to beat a Premiership team, and we went there. And I think like in certain parts we weren't at our best, but the scramble and the fight that we showed, and even at the end to get the job done on the 80th minute, where we've been this year a couple of those games have gone the other way, where we've actually been on the other end. So I think it was really important. It brings a load of confidence in. Camp's obviously much happier, things like that. So hopefully we can bring that same intensity this weekend.
And what kind of challenge are we expecting from Caldy this weekend?
Yeah, we've played them twice already, and obviously reviewed their stuff, and they've got a really good set piece more. I think they scored a couple up in Newcastle last week, and they've threatened us before with that. So we're fully aware of what we need to do there to stop that. And obviously they can move the ball as well, really well as proven against Nottingham. So like we've got to be on it, and discipline's going to be a massive thing, and that's something we've gone after this week.
And what were the key takeaways from that performance in Sale that was quite positive that we can then take into this game against Caldy?
I just think it was a scramble. Like not everything was perfect, but the fight and Jonesy getting yellow carded early doors and we didn't concede then and things like that, and then just actually like turning pressure into points. I think is probably something we haven't done since Hartbury again. So it was really pleasing on that side of things.
And there's still a slim chance that we could get through to the quarterfinals. Obviously, it will also depend on Sale Newcastle, but is this something that the team is bearing in mind, or?
Not really. I mean, the mathematical equation will sort itself out. So we need to go out there and put our best performance in. Like we're trying to back up what we did last week and show that consistency. So for us, it's just about going out there, putting the best performance in, and letting the result take care of itself. And then from there, we just deal with what we got.
And with it coming towards the end of that cup block, how important will it be to end it on a positive before turning our attention back to the championship?
Yeah, it's massive. Again, like winning is a habit. So if we can take this win on the weekend, or we can put a performance in that gets us a win this weekend, we got that 3-4 week block where camp's in a good place, morale's high, things like that, and we're flying into Ealing in that week as we return.
And then just finally, there were actually a few Donny fans in Sale, but we're back in front of a home crowd this week. How much of a boost does that kind of give you and the team to go and put on a performance?
Yeah, it's hugely important. Like just hearing them like chanting, doing what they do, especially in the good moments, but also the moments where we're under pressure and we need that little extra lift to get us through something and turn that momentum in a game. So they are massively important for us, and we do appreciate when we can hear them.